Hello viewers, let's discuss driving in bad weather. Um, you may be caught in bad weather whilst you are driving, and we're talking about wind, rain, storm, snow or fog. Uh, because you are going to work, or going to drop children at school, um, you may be in the middle of it. So it is important for us to go through these tips, and then you can prepare yourself if you ever find yourself in this kind of situation. The first tip is to slow down. Braking efficiency reduces when there's rain or the road is wet, there is ice or snow. Okay, so be conscious of this, and then brake slowly is very important. Don't brake the usual braking when the weather is normal. Also increase your following distance. For example, if you drive 3 meters from following vehicles, try to increase that, because if there's a problem and you have to slow down, then you have more allowance to manage the situation. Use your lights, okay? Turn on your headlights, your fog lights if required, and then make sure that you can be seen, and also you'll be able to also see other vehicles, right? Um, Prepare your vehicle before use. Make sure the wiper blades are good, and then the tires are also in good conditions. Of course, you also need the right specification of tires for the region where you are. Maybe you are in winter, you probably need a winter tires to be able to overcome the terrain. Okay, that is very important. Keep focus. It's important to put both hands on the wheel, and then hold it firm. Avoid all forms of distraction as you drive in bad weather. Do not use hazard lights, especially when there is fog or rain, because that uh, tend to create confusion, especially if you're using a hazard light and you want to turn. So avoid using hazard light in bad weather. And pull over, of course, if the situation uh, is getting extreme. Just pull over and park in a safe place and wait until the situation gets better. Sometimes, if you're going through a flood, be careful, and even up to 30 meters depth, and carry your vehicle away. So try to avoid moving water. Okay? If the water is moving, regardless of the depth, try to avoid that. And also in very windy conditions, also be conscious of pieces of objects being thrown about because of the wind, conscious of falling trees, and so on and so forth. So these are just some general tips, to remind you when you are driving in bad weather. If the weather is bad, do not go into it. These tips are for if you are caught in the bad weather. If the weather is bad, stay at home. Whether you have to go to work or you have to drop the kids or not, please stay at home. Your life is more important until the situation gets better. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share this video.